We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Now, batting, Randy Arozarena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2.
Ball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And it's fouled away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Now
the right
pitch.
fielder, Austin.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball. 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Meadows gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. In these long, epic at-bats.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
1 strike.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So here's Yoan Moncada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Moncada.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Meadows ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Heading out towards shallow right. Arozarena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 the count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Struck him out. In now, Christian Vasquez.
Batting 7. The
He's
catcher.
set. Here it comes.
Christian.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hot shot down the line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Shane Bieber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bieber.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting it.
So now to the plate, Brian O'Grady. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. At the plate, Tyler Glasnow, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. A man at third with one away. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And back to first safely he goes as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And there's one away. One gone here in the Boston third. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Men on third with two down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
22-1.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in, Justin Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Altuve.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner's got it. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kyle Higashioka.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jonathan VR. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman. Brian
Into the box, Brian O'Grady. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 2-0 on the way.
Nope. Back inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
At the plate, Tyler Glasnow. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Shane
And he throws the
Bieber.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Pitch on the way. Austin Meadows swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Meadows becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby Dolbeck.
Caleb Ferguson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses, ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now back
at the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Robles is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1
now
away.
Back, left fielder, Andrew
Standing in now,
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Up next for the Rays, Kyle Higashioka. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Higashioka.
Swing hard liner to left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Leury Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. Dahlbeck is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Brian O'Grady. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Hunter Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 17. Hunter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's 1-2. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Aaron Loup gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Michael Chavis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lou has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Peraza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jose Peraza.
runner at first with no outs here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Peraza is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ryan Brazier will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Michael Chavis will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Randy Arozarena is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bobby Dahlbeck is going to look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Bobby.
Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Arozarena is there, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Moncada.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Fairbanks stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Up next for the
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count still at 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally... Digging in, Leury Garcia will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Matt Barnes comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Tampa Bay. The second
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Villar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit hard to the right side. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Brian O'Grady.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Fielder, Andrew.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Now
1 gone.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That's by him for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Line hard to center field. Garcia is there. 2 gone. Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Jairo Munoz.
There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trevor Hildenberger takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Michael Brasso is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 43, Michael Brasso.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's off the green monster.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Randy.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rip.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a big moment in the ball game here. Juan Soto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Josh Taylor, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Fouled away.
Taylor.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Moncada over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Anderson enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Francisco.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec, as he'll come up empty that time on the sinker at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The batter.
Into the box now. Yohan Moncada lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back up the middle. And he is in there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now,
Second
Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Uh-oh, he missed it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Christian Vasquez. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Late that time for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got the potential
Benintendi.
tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And that's in there for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 to count. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. This is on the ground over to first. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to